This is Stone Savvy and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about how to sleep better for health. There are a lot of people that have sleeping problems and that causes a lot of issues on their energy levels throughout the day. I needed to find a way to sleep better because it definitely impacts my performance all throughout the day. So here are my tips on how I sleep better. You need to be able to make sure that you shut all the lights off of your room when you're trying to sleep, such as the one behind me right here. That's a curtain that's light blocking. If I close the window right there, you're not going to be able to see any lights coming through there. The temperature of the room needs to be around 60 to 67 degrees. I know that's kind of very specific, but the cooler your body is and the cooler your temperature is, the better your sleep is and uninterrupted. It needs to be quiet, which means TV cannot be on, music cannot be on. I'll give you an example of that. When I'm on a ship, I usually put foamies in my ears so that I can sleep better and uninterrupted because of all the machinery noises and people walking around and things like that. Those are the top 3 things that I can think of to help you sleep better at night. Other tips: stick to a sleeping schedule. If your body knows, or if you can't afford to sleep about exactly the same time and wake up about the same time every single day, including on weekends, it usually helps to train your body to make sure that you sleep at the same time and wake up at the same time. It's just something that becomes a habit after a while. Another tip: practice a relaxing routine before bedtime. I'm not talking about being on your phone or being on your iPad watching movies and things like that. That's okay too, but there are people that usually gets affected by the light that's emitted by cell phones, iPads, or even television. So for those of you that are affected by that, I recommend reading a book. So there is a lot of people that talk about power napping, that it's good for you throughout the day. I don't disagree with that. I think a short nap throughout the day is good for you. However, if you have problems sleeping, then I would avoid napping in the afternoon because that definitely affects your sleep at night. So another tip that probably helps me sleep better at night is that I exercise regularly. Another tip is avoiding alcohol, cigarettes, and spicy foods before going to bed. Sometimes we react to those things and becomes a distraction from sleeping. Lastly, try to wind down, but really make it a point that about 1 hour before going to bed, you're winding down. What I mean by that is getting your routine, your bedtime routine going. Brushing your teeth, flossing, showering way before going to bed. Showering right before going to bed sometimes increases your temperature. It's a little bit harder to calm yourself down, and that affects your sleep. So wind down at least 1 hour before going to bed. Hey, if you're still having trouble going to sleep or maintaining sleep at night, so maybe it's time to go see the doctor now. Maybe you have other problems that some of these tips can't help you with. So good luck, and hopefully you find a way to sleep better. Believe me, when you get a good night's sleep, 5 to 6 hours of good, solid, quiet night of sleep, it makes a difference throughout the day. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe.